Okay, so here's our house. This is our back porch that we use mainly, kind of like a front door, considering the front's for the dogs. So here you go. So this is the back porch. Got a little table there, got the stereo system all hooked up. Got chairs here. They're pulled out because I'm redoing wiring. But not much going on with the back porch. We're redoing all this because these rails are rotted. So yeah, don't sit on those. There's Ollie. And it's raining, so you'll have to bear with me if the camera's shaky because I'm having to hold an umbrella. And then here's our pool. Let's see if I can do this while holding an umbrella. Okay. This is our saltwater pool. And don't mind the stuff that's on the inside. It's because I haven't ran the robot. And our tree that's right up there likes to shed into our pool. Got a fountain. Also, it's got a jet down there somewhere. Right there. But I like to keep it on the fountain. We got steps walking down in the pool. Plenty of chairs to lounge in. Sorry you can't really see much right now. Then we got a fountain that the dogs drink out of. And we got a bar with an umbrella that opens up. And then chairs around that. And you can see we're right by one of the main roads. And then down there, you can barely see it. It's right there. That's our fire pit. And there's the back of the house. Right now you can't tell, but the pool is really, really green. The lights are green. But for some reason in the camera it shows up like an off-white. Trying to make this as quick as I can so I don't eat up or keep you away from stuff. Alright, and then you walk down here, and the reason these lights are, the reason they're flashing red is because they're not hooked up to my Bluetooth on my phone yet. They're usually red, white, and blue. And then we got lights on the outside of the garage. And there's my baby, my car, and this is the garage. And we got neon lights all around. Trying to get it to where you can see it. And then we got a screen. You can see the screen hanging. That keeps bugs out. Alright. Sorry. There we go. Had to put my umbrella down. So we got a screen that keeps bugs out if we want to open it all the way or just one door. But if we want privacy, we can close both doors, and it's got a bungee cord that goes from there all the way to that hook right there that keeps the door closed. But if you want to go out, you just open it up and it closes by itself. Clock. American flag, that's the sink. And then this is the garage. Got a fridge over there for sodas and whatever else, beer, whatever. Pool table, this is actually I think a 9-foot pool table, which is, it's regulation. It's like for professional pool players. It's very weird to get used to it. These lights are red, but you can turn them to where they're regular lights so you can see everything. And yes, everything has a light underneath it. That's red. Those are red. And that's because the backdrop is red, the couch is red, and the carpet's red. So I covered this in red instead of green, and I put red lights. And then you keep going, and there's a big sub here, and a big sub over there for lots of bass. Speakers, 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 a speaker behind that, and a speaker behind that. So yeah, it's loud. That's just an amp for the sub, because this one doesn't have one built in, the one on the other side does. This is our little, I don't know what you would call it. There's an actual name for it, but yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff that I did. This is the couch. It folds out into a bed I think Jen told you about. So if you ever need a place to crash, it's really nice in here. There's nice, and it pulls out all the way to back here. So everything's carpeted. Well, at least carpet here, carpet there. This is our bar. As you can see, we got plenty of bar stuff, including pineapples. All our glasses, shaker. We got dude wipes. Those come in pretty handy. Pool sticks. That's the cover for the pool table, and then there's pillows under that. Nice. This chair is comfortable as hell. Just saying. Yeah, pool sticks. That's pool stuff. That's my car stuff, and then I forget what's in that one, and then wiring and everything, or tubing for sinks and whatnot's in the bottom one. A ton of wood for the wood stove that we're not using right now because it's summer, obviously. Then you got the bathroom, which is remote controlled. You press the top left button. There you go. We're redoing the sink right now because that sink's it still does water, but not very good. Actually, it's this one. There we go. Oh, it seems to be working now. What the hell? Okay, never mind. I just got the toilet working, so I'm happy about that. I still need to get in here and clean. I had to put this thing up because there was one here that had lights all up here, and they just didn't work because there's no switch in here. For some reason, who the guy built this place did not put a switch in here. So I had to put a remote controlled light. And then that turns off, and then you got ambient light so you can actually see in here. Yeah, that's my sign. And that's another one. And this is my karaoke station and my guitar play station. It's all hooked up to you-know-who. I'm not going to say her name. But I've also got it hooked up to the computer and for my cell phone. There's the camera. I actually do videos through app. Regular microphone. I can't remember what they call. I think that's a condenser microphone. My SG, and I can't remember what the name of that one is. It's just a F207. That's my baby. That's my second baby, but that's my first baby. Love that one. Mixing machine, so I can do all my audio stuff. This is my sleep token dude who now has a cowboy hat on. That's what I use when I have to mow the lawn so my head doesn't get burnt. But if you know who Sleep Token is, that's my Sleep Token dude. There you go. There's my flag. And then we got all sorts of lights everywhere. Don't get on this. This is a hoverboard. Jen fucked up her knee with that thing. It's evil. I need to get rid of it. And this is all work stuff for when I'm working on cars or out in the yard or whatever. I still got to put Jen's brake pads on her truck. That's the other sub. There's a flat screen TV that has Roku and Amazon and Netflix and all that. Disco lights. that actually react to the music. Up here, I'm trying to get it to where it doesn't get blurry. Right there, that's a laser that activates with music. Fog machine and a bubble machine. Or wait a minute. Fog machine, bubble machine. We hardly ever use the bubble machine because I used to park my car in here all the time, and I just didn't want bubble suds to get on my car, so we stopped using it. But now that we don't park the car in here as much, I'll probably fill it up and start using it again, at least for the kids. The kids love bubbles. But yeah, that's the fog machine, that's the bubble machine. That used to be in our kitchen, but it hung so low that Aiden hit his head on it. So we moved the chandelier out here, and now we got a light that's in the bathroom in our kitchen. So Aiden doesn't have to worry about hitting his head, but it's like a Tesla light. I love that thing. And then we got this light, which has the same bulbs as that, so you can change it different colors or have it regular, and then you can also pull that and it opens up. Pretty cool. I can't remember where we got it, but people make fun of the place where people put stuff together to make stuff. Well, it's where we got it. Yeah, that's basically it. That is our garage, and got the naughty corner. Got my little smiley face. And but did you die? And we do have normal light in here, so if you have a you-know-what, tell her not to listen, because I'm going to say, Alexa, garage on.
Okay.
And this is the garage with the lights on. So, got a printer, air pump thing, vacuum. Not that you're interested in any of this stuff. Welder. I'm not sure. I have no idea if you weld or not. I don't know what you like to do as far as hobbies. Okay, Alexa, garage off.
Okay.
And you will find that just about everything around here is tapped into her. She's everywhere. She's in here, she's in the house. Almost everything is you-know-whoified. Yeah, I think that's basically it. But yeah, we like to come out here and chill. This is our chill area, our bar making area. Now that we got a friend who's a bartender, she comes over and we have cookouts and we have drinks. My favorite is my Kahlua, and the pineapple's not so bad. I've had that. It's like a, I don't know. It's like a rum kind of thing. And then my go-to is Mr. Smirnoff vodka. Yeah. Is basically it. That is our place. So, oh, and we have a circle drive. So when you come in, you'll probably come in, you saw the main road out there. You take the main road and then you take a right and you'd come up and then you turn right to come in the driveway, and then you can actually go all the way back there and it circles back around to the road out there, which you probably saw on the map when I sent it to you. But, and this is all the stuff me and Jen collect. Like, that is New Orleans back there. We got these knives from like a pawn antique shop. And we have all our, well, we're going to have all our shot glasses sitting up here on this little shelf. But yeah, we put all of our little knickknacks out here. But yeah, so usually when we have cookouts, during the day we'll hang out at the pool. And the kids can get in the pool and we can be on the porch or we can be on the deck. And then at night everybody comes out here and plays pool and lounges around, has a few drinks, smokes some you know what, and cigarettes and vape and just chill. So if you ever feel like stopping by, you'll have plenty to do or not do. Anyway, we'd love to see you. I know Jen and I would definitely love to see you come over and just hang out. Even if it's for like an hour, or stay a day, or stay a night. Not a day, stay a day. Stay a night. Anyway, we hope to see you sometime soon. Later.